Today is February 3rd, 2021, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. I talk about all things ascension, awakening, spiritual growth. I do readings, energy readings, and things of that nature, so welcome. Please hit the subscribe button, and to all those who are back, thanks for supporting my channel. So today I wanted to talk about something that is a little hard to share, to be honest with you. But one thing about my channel is I keep it real and I tell you pretty much what's going on in my life. Not mostly to help you if there's any way I can help you at all if you're going through something similar. Recently, one of my mentors, I think she knows she's a mentor, but we've never actually met in person. But Amanda Ellis brought through Karen Carpenter. Now, I grew up with Karen Carpenter, listening to her sing. I was born in 1965. And recently, if you've been watching my channel, you know that I ended a relationship with my husband, and it was very painful. And even though, we know we're doing the right thing for ourselves, it's not necessarily the easy thing, right? So I went through a period of depression. I wasn't eating properly. And in some cases, I went days without eating. And then maybe on the third day, I would drink an Ensure or something. I was so depressed, I had trouble getting out of bed. If it wasn't for my dogs, having to walk my dogs, I don't think I would have. And it was at this time, and this was August, September, October, November, before I went to New York to see my daughter. I put out very few videos, and when I did, I had to really push myself to do that because I didn't want to leave you guys. This channel means a lot to me, this community means a lot to me, so I really tried to pull myself together and do a video. Anyway, it was at this time that Karen Carpenter came through. And I felt that she really wanted to share a message with everyone, but I was unable to bring her through, mostly because I didn't trust myself. I wasn't sure it was really her. I thought maybe I was making it up. And this is part of, growing as a channel. Sometimes you think that maybe you're making it up. And it kind of felt strange to me that I was following Amanda Ellis for years, and suddenly Michael Jackson came through, then Prince was coming through, George Michael, and I thought, am I copying her? I did not ever want to copy anyone, and so I actually stopped watching most YouTube videos. I just stopped watching them because I wanted everything on this channel to be pure and coming from a pure place. So when I saw that, this is embarrassing, but when I saw that Amanda had brought Karen through, she put a note. It was 9:30 at night. I was in bed. I was looking for videos to fall asleep to. I like to fall asleep to meditation or positive affirmations, things like that. And I happened to see, because I'm subscribed to her channel, I saw her note that she put out about Karen Carpenter. And I just felt crushed by it because I didn't trust myself to bring her through on a video. And I wasn't well enough to do that. And I did lose a lot of weight. I was down to 104 pounds, which some of you might think is great, but I was very unhealthy. Anyway, my ego got the best of me. I didn't think it through. In the dark in bed, I just sent off an email to Amanda, just saying geez, it was a missed opportunity, right? And I felt bad about it, and I don't know why I sent that email to Amanda, but I felt bad the next day that I did that. I didn't have to do that. I sent the email I don't know, I feel it was my ego talking. I was damn, why didn't I bring her through, And then after I watched the video yesterday, and I made the right decision. because Amanda brought her through in the best way possible, because Amanda has years of experience channeling. She's an amazing channel. And she really brought through the heart of Karen. And it made me proud. And it made me proud that Karen came to me, because I think she's coming to a lot of us who are feeling emptiness inside, and I was feeling very empty. I was feeling, sorry if I'm getting emotional, I was feeling, you know, that void of depression. You know, I'm sure that you felt it before. I've come out the other side. I'm doing much better. And Amanda sent me a lovely email, you know, that said, you know, of course you can channel her. You know, she's not the only channel in the world. I can channel Prince and Karen Carpenter and anyone else who comes through. I just have, I'm just stuck a little bit with trying not to copy people, and that's my deal. I have to pray about it. I have to meditate on it. I have to ask for help with that, because it's a problem for me. And that's why I haven't been channeling a lot of spirit, because I just feel like it's a trust issue, number one, and it's also just not wanting to copy someone. But anyway, Karen's coming through for many, many of us, not just females, but males as well, who are dealing with life issues. And let's face it, life is difficult right now. Things are chaotic on the planet, and I'm glad she's here for us. And if she comes through to you, please open up to her, receive her. I did. She really helped me tremendously. I started eating better. I got myself to New York. When I went back to Calabria, I knew it was all wrong for me. I knew I had to get back to my family. And I'm here, and I'm eating 3 meals a day, very healthy meals. I feel much better. I think I'm up to like 112, which is a really good weight for me. And I feel more energetic, able to work out. And anyway, I'm not going to go on and on about it, but I had to share that with you, because that's my reality, and I try to keep it real with you guys. You know, I'm a human being, and this channeling and stuff is new to me. I just started doing this stuff a couple of years ago. So Amanda's had a channel since like 2008. So I have to, you know, have compassion for myself. And if you're starting a new channel or a podcast, or, you know, starting to know your own spiritual gifts, don't do what I started doing, which was feeling this competitive nature. Just be who you are. That's what I'm going to try to be. All right, so enough of that. I'm going to do a little reading. I'm a little late. I was sick recently, so I didn't put out a video. I had it's like a little virus, not COVID. But Mercury is in retrograde. So some people are fearful of that. I am not. I feel like it's a time to just reflect. And, you know, don't make any big decisions. Don't sign any big paperwork. Don't make any major purchases. You guys know the drill. I'll just do a little reading for us for Mercury in retrograde. I think it's till the 21st of February, maybe the 22nd, something like that. Okay, Heavenly Angels, please show us guidance for the Mercury in retrograde. Thank you so much. I want to thank you all for your donations as well, and supporting my channel. It's really helping me a lot. So the first card up is the Seven of Pentacles. To me, that's a card of being patient, knowing that you did plant seeds of things that you want to manifest in your life. But this is a time, like I said, it's a time of reflection. Maybe don't take any action, but just reflect. Be patient. We have the Star card. So when the time is right, you know, there's hope for the future. When the time is right, all things come in divine timing, right? Okay. 2 more cards, please. Heavenly Angels, please show us guidance. And we have the Two of Wands. So for some of you, you may have a decision to make. So it's a good time to reflect on that. So you might be reflecting on this decision. So you're not taking action. You're waiting for things to happen. You have hope for the future, but you are coming to this crossroads where you have to make a decision about what action to take. Personally speaking, I've been doing a lot more artwork. I've been painting mostly to, as a healing modality, but this creativity that it's brought out has been really helpful with my flow. So it helps to channel spirit, because when you're doing something creative and getting in that flow, you're really aligning with your higher self, you're aligning with the divine, and just allowing things to flow through you. And that's when ideas come up, like light bulb moments, things like that. Okay. There's my dryer. I'm in I was so used to doing readings in my Reiki room, and now I'm just on this island in my daughter's kitchen, and I try to take advantage of when she steps out so I can do a video. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups. This can be a card of regrets. So for some of you, this may be that you have some regrets, but it can also be a card of knowing what's important. Maybe some of your cups are empty, but look what's full. So, being grateful. I know I talk about gratitude a lot. 2 days ago, maybe it was 3 days ago, I just sat and wrote down as many things as I could think of to be grateful for in the present moment. And I wrote a list of 46 things, and I was like, wow. And then donations started coming in. I was like, woo, this really works, So that was good. So be grateful for what it is that you have, because that does bring abundance your way. I'm still getting over whatever it is I had, where I had chills, and so my voice is weird. We have the Hangman. This talks to me, some of you may feel stuck. You're stuck, you're kind of waiting for your pentacles to grow, but try to see the bigger picture, maybe make a change in your perspective. There's a saying that one of my teachers, Tracy, said, energy follows focus. So energy follows focus. What you focus on is what you're going to bring to you. So if you're focusing on all these empty cups, right? All the spilt cups in your life, then that's what you're going to bring to you. It's that universal law of attraction. So focus on what you wish to create. Focus on, what you want to manifest. Act as if it's already happened. In my meditations, I'm imagining my house being sold, and I'm being handed this check, and I'm going off, on this new life that I'm envisioning for myself, and that's how it works. I'll let you know. I'll let you know if it works. But it's always worked for me in the past, so that's what I'm doing in order to manifest. All right, so we'll pull some oracle cards. This is Amanda Ellis's Archangel Metatron deck. Heavenly angels, please show us guidance for this Mercury in retrograde. Mercury in retrograde, thank you so much. And we have clarity, go within. I talk about this all the time. Doing the inner work, meditating, being still, allowing the light to flow through you. And remember, we're going through this huge paradigm shift where we're becoming lighter. More light is coming into the planet. And I talked about ascension symptoms. I don't like to call them symptoms, but many of you contacted me after my last video to say that you too had heart flutters. And it's because the light is coming in and opening up our hearts, and that can create real symptoms. And you might think that you're having a heart condition. I cannot give you medical advice. You know, I always have to say, go to your doctor if you think you need to. But a lot of us are just having that because our hearts are opening. Remember that your heart is the center. It's the center between the 3 lower chakras, which for me is like 3D. And then you have your heart, and then you have the higher chakras. So it's that bridge, right? And it's opening up, and that's due to all this light that's coming into the planet right now. And it's making things seem a little more, it's showing more polarity, so it can be hard. If you're really addicted to the news and social media, you'll feel that polar energy coming out, but it's like the light is just shining. It's showing us the shadow side too, if that makes sense. Anyway, try to spend some time being still in meditation. Go within, go into your heart. If you're having the heart flutters and a lot of palpitations, really thank Spirit, thank your higher self, thank whoever you thank, and just say, thank you so much for opening my heart. I feel it. It's amazing. Thank you so much. And when you accept that, I feel, for myself at least, that I don't feel the symptoms as much or for as long of a time. Okay, what number is this? 15. 1 is about new beginnings, 5 is about transition, and you add those 2 up together, and that's the number 6, which is about balance, harmony, and that sort of thing. So I'll pull a card from Kyle Gray's Angels and Ancestors. What do we have for time? Ooh. See, I always go too long and then I can't put my video on Instagram. Maybe I'll do a separate video for Instagram. I'm trying to get on Instagram. It's new for me. You can follow me there at The Lighthouse Medium is my name there. And I'm just getting used to it. I'm just kind of dipping my toes in that Instagram water. Okay. And we have Stag. Trust and thrive. And I really feel like trust is very important here because I didn't trust in Spirit. I didn't trust that Karen was coming through. I didn't trust in my own divine nature. I didn't trust myself to bring her through. But Spirit is saying trust. Trust in the divine. Trust in divine timing to bring you what it is that you're manifesting. Remember that manifestation now is so much quicker than it was even a year ago. So pay attention to your thoughts. You know, I used to swear a lot. I'm still doing it occasionally, but I'm stopping myself. A thought comes in that I'm kind of beating myself up and I'm stopping myself. The old Mary never would have come on a video and said, my ego got the best of me. So really be aware of not just your surroundings in the present moment, but what you're saying to yourself. Trust. That is the message, I think. Trust and thrive. That's the message. I'm going to leave it there. Okay, thanks so much for watching. If you like my videos, please like, subscribe, and share. I'd love a comment. I love your comments. I try to respond to all of them. And if you'd like a private reading with me, just email me at thelighthousemedium@gmail.com or thelighthousehealer@gmail.com. They go to the same place. And sending so much love. Namaste. Take care.